Hello, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. It is a crazy day here. We got so much stuff in that I was expecting next week, and it arrived this week. So everybody's been busy little bees here, and they have just been getting it all ready to go out. So, hey, Ariel. So I am going to have to jump right into product and start showing you guys a couple of things that just came back in stock. And after that, we will jump into everything else. So hi, Helen. Hi, Ariel. Hi, Sylvie. So hello, everybody. Really nice to see everyone. And so here goes. I'm going to flip the camera. I'm going to start on a couple of restock. Bonjour, Nathalie. I'm going to start on a couple of restocks, and we are going to move on from there as all of our friends are joining us. So Erin's got her computer ready. Jay's busy. Everybody's busy. Okay, so where to start? I'm going to flip the camera. Hi, Nat. All right. So, quickly. Undo. Like I've told you, you can't live without this stuff. Hello, Danielle. Undo is back in stock. It took a while, but it is finally here. Hi, Cindy. So, it is back in stock. Amazing resin. They've changed the box, but it is back in stock. So 1-to-1 by volume, 2 to 3 minutes work time, 5 minutes demold time, and you are all 5 to 10 minutes, and you are all set. So amazing resin works with all those fabulous molds, okay? No, that's not. That's new. It's part of the hello. Yeah. All right, then we've got, which we've waited a long time for, is the waxes, the luster waxes from Sizzix. Hello, Manon. Hi, Andrea. So these luster waxes from Sizzix are back in stock. We got the, is this what they call their copper? Rose gold. They call it rose gold, okay? So, ça, c'est les cires, exactement comme les autres cires. On utilise la même façon, c'est juste le compagnie eux-mêmes. C'est Sizzix qui fait eux autres. Donc, ces cires-là, il y en a une grosse quantité, plus que vous recevrez dans les tubes de Finabert. Donc, voilà. Ceux-là, c'est argent, luster wax, cire adorée, et toutes les autres langues que je parle pas. And then we've got luster wax ivoire. So this one is their ivory, okay? So you've got 3 colors back in stock. The gold is back order, so I've been waiting for it, so hopefully it'll get here soon. But we've got luster wax back in stock, so that's a good thing. Also, the blower for the alcohol inks. Tim uses this with his alcohol inks all the time, so it is back in stock. Then, as a little promotion, I got in these little 6x6 pads at a $4.95 price. So if you're looking to make a bunch of fast cards, some nice backgrounds, these pads are really worth it. They are single-sided, un côté simple. Mais vous pouvez voir que les motifs dedans sont tellement beaux. They have very cute patterns, okay? Very usable, great for cards. And at $4.95, I mean, 6x6 pads are up around $11 these days. So for $4.95, bonjour Sylvie, they are a good deal. Donc ceux-là, ils s'appellent Spring Fling, okay, au printemps. Ceux-là, c'est Sweet Freedom et c'est dans toutes sortes de couleurs, rouge, blanc, oui, et rouge, blanc, bleu, blanc, rouge. mais il y a beaucoup de motifs dedans. Donc, très, très, très joli. On a un petit peu de tous. Ça ici, j'utilise pas la page comme telle. Je le découpe, puis j'utilise les rayures ou les stripes. Et voilà. So, really, really a lot of fun. This one's called Sweet Freedom. This one here, The Simple Life, is a Jen Hadfield. For those of you who love Jen Hadfield, again, I ordered them because they have great backgrounds. Perfect for card making, for ATCs. Hi, Isabella. So lots and lots of fun. You've got all different kinds of patterns in here. You've got wood, you've got bikes, you've got florals, music. I see a little bit of everything, plaids, all different kinds, all right? So, and brick. So for the $4.95, it is a steal. They normally are, I think, $8.99 US, so they'd be about $12 or $13. Donc voilà, ceux-là, ils s'appellent Simple Life. Ceux-là, j'adore parce qu'on a aussi les papiers dorés dedans. Puis j'ai laissé au même prix. So they're all the same price. And you can see, cette page-là, on a les fleurs dorées. Ceux-là, il n'y a pas de doré. Puis après ça, on a des pages au complet dorées. So this one's craft with gold on it. You've got some beautiful, beautiful papers in here. Ceux-là avec des picots. So I know this one's going to be very popular. Ceux-là, the plaid with the gold background. This one with the stripes. Noir. C'est pas noir, mais c'est noir, mais c'est une noir comme gris. C'est plus gris. Foncé, foncé. So again, more flowers, you've got birds, you've got the florals. So a beautiful pad, and it repeats twice. Ça répète 2 fois. Il y a 36 pages dans chacune de ces pads. Ceux-là, ça s'appelle Paradise. So you can see that it's all beachy kind of scenes. Beach papers, beautiful, beautiful, definitely beautiful backgrounds. That water, I mean, how gorgeous. That'll go beautiful with, hello Isabel, hi Audra. This will go gorgeous with the new waffle flower summer release. So beautiful. And so that's Paradise. Et le dernier, Here and There. The last one is Here and There. And this was a crepe paper, Here and There.
It's here and there?
It's here and there. Donc voilà. Encore beaucoup de juste motifs. C'est fun pour faire les cartes quand on cherche juste un background facile. So, voilà. So just a few 6x6s back in stock. All right. Next, I'm going to quickly go through spellbinders back in stock, okay? So first of all, the treasured cardstock. We saw the new colors come in, the red, the black, all those beautiful colors, but our basic colors were sold out. So silver and gold are back in, juste pour faire, vous faites souvenir, c'est un paquet de 5 sortes de papier. Il y en a le pailleté, ceux-là qui s'appellent matte metallic, il y a le brushed metallic, le miroir et le perlé. Okay? Hi, Sonia. And again, we got the silver, the same 5 styles. You've got the glitter, you've got the matte metallic, you've got the brush metallic, you've got the mirror. Hi there, I see Erin. Yeah, she's right there. And and you've got the pearl metallic. So all 5 different styles, and in here you have 3 of each sheet. Okay, so in the Sizzix ones, the big bundle, you get, 10 of each sheet? Here you get 3 of each sheet.
On a aussi fait un restock de quelques couleurs de le color wheel.
Donc, toutes les couleurs qui nous manquaient de le color wheel cardstock de Spellbinders est tout revenu aussi. The Spellbinders 1-inch punch that goes with the color deck, or if you just like a 1-inch square punch, definitely popular. So it is back in stock. The Dina Wakley Better Press plate, okay? is back in stock. This is all words, okay? And this cute card with our favorite little parrot guy was done with that 1-inch punch. So it came in very handy there. So Erin ran to get that card. Donc voilà, this is the Dina Wakley, this is the Lisa Horton one. Sorry, mixing that up. Dina's is a embossing folder. Celui-là, c'est de Lisa Horton. C'est son dernière collection qui est sortie. Et c'est un script. Et c'est un plaque Better Press. Donc encore, il faut avoir soit une Better Press ou un Glimmer. All right, this stencil is back in stock. So the stencil that makes these beautiful backgrounds is back in stock. Don't wait, okay? Si vous le voulez, prends-le tout de suite parce que c'est la 3e ou 4e fois déjà que j'ai recommandé ça en 2 semaines. So in the past 2 weeks, I've ordered this 3 or 4 times. And I think, I ordered enough. It's going to last. And by like the next day, they're gone. Donc, attends pas trop longtemps si vous voulez un parce que c'est très, très, très populaire. C'est un préféré de Francine et de tout le monde parce qu'il part comme les petits pains chauds. They are just flying off the shelf, okay? They go great with the cars. The cars are out of stock right now, even with spellbinders. But we have the truck in stock, and don't sell the truck short. It is adorable, okay? So, voila. Then also with Lisa Horton's line, we were sold out of these flowers, the layered wild flowers. So they are back in stock. They were quite popular. Même chose avec les scallop and stitched edge ovals. Does it make the sun? Yes, it makes the whole thing there, Helen. It really does. If you haven't gotten it yet, it really does the whole thing, that whole background. Can you give me the card back a second, Erin?
It's easier to see here.
It does this whole thing, okay? So you can see it there. You can see here she made it more like a sun setting. But yes, it gives you the clouds. It gives you this whole background. It has been extremely popular. Okay, so celui-là, c'est de la Lisa Horton. This was from the Lisa Horton line. Not only do you get these beautiful elongated ovals, but that bow is stunning, okay? Et fait en papier miroir ou quelque chose comme ça, incroyable. All right, then we got Amalfi Breeze. Amalfi Breeze. Now, I know we had a special order for this, and I got 1 or 2 extra. Then this, okay? Now, this doesn't look like much, and then I unfortunately don't have Francine's cards here that she made with this, but in the Weekender, you guys got to play with this, and it comes out amazing.
It's so cute.
It is really cute, the chow. They even made a card where they just used the lips all the way around. Right. So it was just beautiful. So a very versatile die. Allô, Manon. So, très populaire. Nos oiseaux, OK? Les deux ensemble, assis un à côté de l'autre. Moi, je les appelle les lovebirds, but they're just called pretty birds. Pretty bird. And they are back in stock. I'm sorry I missed you today, Martin. So these are back in stock. Oh, that would be great, Suzanne, if you can post it on Création. So Suzanne's going to post her sample on Création. Thank you, Suzanne. And then, so Erin could even look it up. Mm-hmm. And then we've got moi je dis ça c'est le perroquet, but this is called Flying High. Donc, c'est pas seulement l'oiseau, vous avez tous les feuillages que vous voyez autour. So you also have all the beautiful flowers and foliage that you see around there. So it's really, really nice. What?
No, I got excited parce que quelqu'un a mis une tag avec bird with egg. Vous vous souvenez, bird with egg?
Oh, yes, bird with egg, Erin's favorite. Yes. Then we've got the postage edge squares. So postage edge seems here to stay. Donc c'est à la mode. le postage edge avec tout maintenant. Donc, ceux-là, c'est des carrés et picotés. So, Antonia, I think you already have this, but at least it is pierced, not stitched. So, voilà. Donc, on n'a pas la couture, on a les petits picots. OK? So, picoté. Après ça, un autre qui est tellement à la mode, c'est le Kokeshi dolls. Okay? So Kokeshi dolls, the Alex Siberia line, has been extremely popular. These, les deux poupées que vous pouvez faire ici, et ceux-là, c'est juste un exemple. Ceux-là sont faits avec le Better Press, la plaque Better Press, mais juste pour vous montrer, parce que eux autres sont toutes faites avec la plaque Better Press. Donc, ces deux-là, vous pouvez faire les petits dames, les deux styles. Après ça, the fan and bow are back in stock. So, the fan and bow are back in stock. And this stunning embossing folder que vous pouvez voir ici. So, you can see it on here, this amazing embossing folder. It's called Floral Fans. And as usual, the detail on here is incredible, right? So just stunning. So love that, okay? All right, so we have that. The last one I wanted to show you, I had talked to you about the 4 sentiments. So here they are, the 4 sentiments that come together. So we've got the happy birthday and the heartfelt sympathy. Ces deux-là, donc, sont des plaques Better Press. And then we have happy anniversary and hope you're feeling better. Mm-hmm. Is that really in there? Wow. Okay. Donc voilà, ça c'est les 4 qui sont dans le paquet, le bundle. Et il faut avoir soit une... Can you check if Suzanne put up that card with the lips?
I've been looking.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it's
Also, ceux-là, il faut avoir une plaque Better, une machine Better Press ou une Glimmer. Et voilà les cartes donc que j'ai parlé. So you see how cute those are? Donc ça nous donne une autre idée complètement de eux autres. Thanks, Suzanne. We really appreciate it. So as you can see, I love that they did all the lips here. They did one of the closed lips and then all the open ones. And then here you've got the chow. It gives you a whole new look for that die. Because I have to say, I was like, what is this die? And then when I saw the cards, I was like, oh, okay, must order. Donc, vraiment joli. Si vous n'avez pas fait le Weekender, mais vous aimez ces cartes-là, c'est un must-have pour vous. All right. Then we got a few new items in from Hero Arts, okay? And it was a coffee, kitchen-y kind of theme. So this one is called Coffee and Croissant. Let's do coffee. Donc, vous avez tous pour faire la machine spécifiquement si vous êtes une... Yes. Donc, spécifiquement si vous avez... si vous faites votre propre café avec une presse puis tout ça. So, we've got this one came in. Then we've got the stovetop espresso.
Regarde le petit croissant.
I know. Erin likes that little croissant, guys. Then we've got the stovetop espresso. And look how you can decorate the top of your, hello Lamia, the top of your coffee. OK? Donc, tout ça est inclus, même pour faire les dessins sur le café. Après ça, nous avons ceux-là. Donc, ceux-là, ça s'appelle Classic Cabinet. OK? Classic Cabinet. Et vous avez tous les morceaux que vous voyez là. And you can put kind of like little shutters on there. You can really do the cabinet up however you'd like. Here we have a beautiful card done by Francine with this die. Et oui, ça vient avec la plante puis tout ça. Et ceux-là peut ouvrir. So it's really, really quite an inclusive. Ceux-là tous que vous voyez là. Donc, tous les morceaux pour faire ça.
Petit monstera.
It's a monstera plant.
Moi, j'ai
Okay?
un à la maison.
Erin a une chez eux. So, voilà. So, very, very cute. And then I just loved these. They had some cute cards with these. They are called Classic Casserole. Et il y a 26 matrices dans le paquet. Okay? Classic Casserole. Et it says, you're not old, you're retro. Voilà. Donc, on a le petit bol, puis après ça, on a tout pour faire la décoration par-dessus. Et Erin a trouvé quelques cartes faites avec ces matrices-là. So you can see, we've got the coffee press, we've got the stove top. Ceux-là faits juste avec toutes les tasses. On a, OK, elle est sur une étampe. Si vous voulez, je peux le commander. On a, c'est cette carte-là qui m'a convaincue pour les Tupperware. OK, so, and then you've got the cabinet. So really, really a very cute release for Hero Arts. All right, so we've got that. Now we are going to move quickly on to waffle flour. Now, there's a couple of things. Some of the waffle flours already sold out and already reordered. OK, donc ne t'inquiète pas, j'ai déjà fait une recommande. Ça va prendre environ 1 semaine à 10 jours probablement de l'avoir. Mais oui, c'est déjà recommandé. So we've got, first of all, because we had a special order for this, we got Cat Treehouse back in stock. Cat Treehouse is back in stock. Donc, si vous avez un chat. The Cat Silhouette is back in stock. Et n'oubliez pas que vous recevrez aussi toutes les matrices que vous voyez là. Mais le chat est juste un silhouette. So that's Cat Silhouette. Then we got the Notions die back in. Donc, c'est ceux-là qui fait des très jolis ciseaux puis tout ça. Qu'on a vu les spool of threads, the measuring tape and all of that. So I wish they put pictures on the back. I always turn it. Lacy Layers, okay? Lacy Layers die is always a popular, okay? So Lacy Layers, on a ceux-là qui sont dentelés, puis on a ceux-là qui sont cousus. Donc, très joli. Voilà, ça c'est une très jolie carte faite avec le Notions die. So this was done with the Notions die. So you see the scissors, the spools of thread, all of that. And then you've got beautiful background stencils there. Our postage collage die, le original, le A2. Si vous êtes une personne qui l'a pas encore, if you don't have this yet, well, it's back in stock again, okay? It is the most popular die ever, I believe, with waffle flour. And it is back in stock again. And we have the matching block stencil. I have it upside down or backwards, whatever. But we have the matching block stencil, okay, for doing your backgrounds, for shading, etc. Et dernier, c'est le A2 Layers die. C'est si vous avez besoin de tous les formats, de A2 jusqu'à le plus petit, qui fait comme une petite bannière. Ça, c'est pour vous. So this is the A2 Layers die, back in stock. All right. Now,
Bienvenue, France.
we've got, hello, France. We've got, first of all, waffle flour. This is the Hello Sunshine line. This is a gift with purchase, okay? It is with a $100 purchase. Now that sounds like, wow, how come so much? It is waffle flour that decides these amounts, and their gift with purchase is $75 US, I believe. Mm-hmm. So we go based on what they do. OK?
C'est comme un 16 $.
Parce que le matrice est comme 16, 17 $. Donc, that's a gift with purchase. Now, the hello, the overlapping hello die and stencil. C'est ceux-là que vous avez le pochoir, vous faites les 5 lettres, puis après ça, vous le découpez. And it gives you this. OK? Est-ce que je vais être...
Si vous avez déjà fait une commande
Oui,
et vous voulez
si vous-
ajouter des choses,
Oui.
on va prendre tout ça en compte. Donc, on va
Oui.
mettre tous les
Et
prix
si vous
ensemble.
avez déjà fait une commande et c'était en haut de 100 $, on a déjà ajouté le cadeau. So don't worry about it.
Mais il y avait beaucoup de personnes juste ajoutent peut-être.
Oui, donc si vous manquez le 100 $ par une matrice ou quelque chose, vous pouvez ajouter quelque chose d'autre. Mais c'est l'achat de la nouvelle collection. Okay, so it's the Hello Sunshine collection that you have to be ordering. All right, so with the hello, you've got the overlapping hello editions. So what does that mean? So these words go right on top of the hello. So do you have that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. T'as une question ici.
Quand pouvez l'acheter à part?
The lighthouse.
You can.
Si on a des extras peut-être?
Oui, je vais ajouter ça dans ma recommande pour avoir plus. Mais oui, vous pouvez les acheter séparément si vous voulez. Au moment, j'ai réservé, je pense, I think they've all gone out. The
No.
free gift with purchase?
Non, il reste.
No, we have a few. So, vous pouvez, on va, whoops, here's the words that I was just talking about, and then I'll go back to that. Donc, tu vois, comme le mot, il va par-dessus, ça c'est l'ensemble ici. So, you just stamp the word, then there's a die that cuts it out. So, same thing here with the hello there. Okay, and then the anchor is part of the release, the wave is part of the release. Both of those are sold out. Gotta be quick. Okay, next we've got the postage collage coastal stencil. Okay, I knew this would be popular. C'est toujours populaire. Il m'en reste un de comme 16, mais aussi dans ma recommande. So, as you see, it is beautiful, mais il m'en reste un. Okay? So that is the postal collage, postage collage coastal stencil. Okay? Donc, voilà. Now, this is Erin's favorite, is the 2-step mixed stripes stencil.
I love it.
This is her absolute favorite.
I think it is.
It's just stripes, but you've got 2 steps to it to do so many different cards. So you can do this, you can do that.
I think ça peut être comme
You could do
nautical.
Donc vous pouvez utiliser juste le
gros.
épais, ou vous pouvez utiliser les deux ensemble, ou vous pouvez utiliser juste le mince. Donc, il vous donne plein des options.
Oh, je l'adore. Vous pouvez les séparer.
Et vertical ou horizontal. So, I will be ordering more of these because I think when you guys see how great they are, et garde, ils ont vous donné la look que où vous pouvez placer les lignes. So, here's another one. Look how simple that is, but just beautiful. Okay? Là, ils ont utilisé juste le bande mince. So, I love this one.
Yeah.
This one, to me, I love this. I love how they did the hello in the same kind of colors as they did the background. This is one of my favorite sample cards. Okay.
Ça, c'est juste une fête.
Donc, ça, c'est le 2-step mixed stripes stencil. It's a mouthful. Then we've got the
Crab.
inquisitive crab die. Inquisitive crab. Donc, lui, il est grand. il vient de le coin. Okay? So he's right at the corner. Oh, look how cute he is there with the lighthouse. My goodness. Oh, he is fun. I love with the googly eyes.
I know. Et on a juste reçu de googly
and
eyes.
we just got googly eyes. Yeah. Love it. Okay. He is mega fun. All right. Loving him.
Inquisitive
Okay.
crab.
So, inquisitive crab. I have a feeling some of you who already did your shopping, une couple de vous autres qui ont déjà magasiné, vont retourner pour acheter lui. Parce que je pense que il était sauté par erreur.
You have to see him to believe him.
Now's the seashell coloring stencil that goes with the seashell texture die. Mais vous pouvez utiliser juste le matrice ou juste le pochoir séparément. Mais vous pouvez voir, ça va vous donner la texture des coquilles. So you'll get the texture of these. And so you can see that there.
Ça, c'est juste le matrice, oui.
Yeah. So there they use just the dye in the background. I know you are, Suzanne. You might sleep on it. Et voilà, ils ont coloré avec le pochoir. Et comme vous voyez, il y en a certains morceaux que vous pouvez lever un petit peu. So you see, you can kind of pop them up a little. So that is the seashell texture dye. Et voilà, fait avec le pochoir. So, le pochoir, ça vous aide à le faire plus facilement, plus vite.
Coloré.
Le colorer, parce que c'est isolé. Ça fait facilement isoler les différents items. So you can see these beautiful samples.
Speaking, OK, celui-là qu'on voit beaucoup sur les cartes ici,
Oui.
ça s'appelle Floral Anchor.
Oui, l'encre est en rupture de stock ici, mais déjà recommandée. Donc, tout ce que vous voulez que je dis est en rupture, s'il vous plaît, envoie un courriel pour le réserver parce qu'ils vont partir vite.
Ça s'appelle Floral Anchor Dye.
Floral Anchor Dye. Donc,
Je vais
tout ce que vous voyez, que vous voulez avoir, s'il vous plaît, envoie un courriel.
Donc, ça regarde comme ça.
That's what it is. Okay? So you just send us an email and you will definitely get yours reserved in the next
Batch.
Look at that. They actually
Hey,
put a
look at
picture on the back.
There's Karen's favorite.
So yeah, Karen loved this because there's also a seashell frame die. And Karen very proudly told me that this was her first matching die and stencil set.
So, she's going to try that out.
Donc, vraiment, c'est une fond que vous pouvez utiliser, c'est un contour que vous pouvez utiliser au complet, juste une section, comme vous voulez. Mais toujours, c'est plus facile quand vous avez le pochoir pour vous aider à colorer. Okay?
On regarde un
So
peu.
this one is called Seashell Frame Die. Here's one done with the lighthouse. And yes, I will, so we only have a limited selection of the lighthouse, but I will definitely get more lighthouses to put up for sale, que vous pouvez acheter séparément. All right.
Oh, voilà, il montre ça parce
Oh,
qu'on est
look at
pas
this
sûr
one.
de stock de...
Donc, le Just a Note is also back order. Okay, so if you want the Just a Note, that one too sold out very quickly. But in all fairness, I don't get a lot of those because I don't go through a lot of sentiments. So that one was very popular and sold out pretty quickly. Hi, Joe. Bonjour, Lara. All right. Now, the nesting piercing circles.
Avant qu'on fait ça, est-ce qu'on peut aller sur les autres?
Yes.
qui-
Okay. We're going to show you the other ones that are sold out. We have
So-
Happy Crabs.
This-
Happy Crabs.
Oh, okay. We'll go in that order. Happy
Attends juste un
crabs.
seconde.
Voilà.
So, ceux-là est en rupture de stock. The Happy Crabs. So, ça s'appelle Happy Crabs Die. It's called Happy Crabs Die. And they are very cute. and les morceaux de pirate sont aussi en rupture de stock, et la vague.
Le coastline. Donc, on voit 3 ici.
Oui. Ces 3-là. So there we've got the crabs. You have to understand, quand moi je place ma commande, bonjour Brigitte, quand moi je place ma commande, je vois pas tous ces échantillons. Donc, je le commande juste en voyant le matrice. Et des fois, c'est juste, je fais OK, environ 4, OK, 5 de ceux-là, 18 de ceux-là. Donc, it's an estimate. So, we've got the Inquisitive Pirate add-on back on order. Et il y a un set d'étampes qui match. So, you've got all these sentiments. You are perfect friend. Shiver me timbers, you're amazing. You're a real gem. You're a treasure beyond treasure.
Measure.
You're a treasure beyond measure, because treasure was right underneath it too. You're a treasure beyond measure. Donc, c'est du fun, et regarde comme ils ont fait une fond de carte avec les étampes. So there they did a background with those stamps. Now, the last one that is sold out, besides the waves, which we'll show you in a minute, the coastline, is this ticket. So it is the layering ticket, pierce ticket, is that what it's called?
It's nesting piercing ticket frames.
So this one, okay? Aussi en rupture de stock.
Déjà recommandé, oui.
Yep.
So, won't have to wait long. Juste envoie un courriel et on va être contente de vous réserver une. Et la dernière, c'est le coastline, que je pense aussi va être populaire. C'est un die and stencil.
Celui-là, c'est la vague avec un pochoir pour le colorer. Donc, ça vous aide à faire toutes les différentes couleurs sur la vague elle-même.
Et c'est la vague et les petites montagnes,
oui.
Le petit sable.
Le sable en arrière, ça vient avec. Okay, so those are the ones that are on rupture de stock. Now I will continue with the nested piercing circles. Okay, donc ceux-là sont avec le piercing dessus, comme vous voyez là. Donc c'est pas it's not stitching, it's piercing. C'est pas la couture, c'est les picots. So that comes in circles, it comes in the squares, and it comes in ovals. So same style, all 3 of them. Then we got the coastal greetings. So we have, ça c'est un combo, donc tu as la matrice et l'étampe ensemble. Oceans of love, see you soon, shine bright, let's celebrate, Clossom, yes you are, waving hello, beach vibes only, donc très joli. Puis là, on a le pierced contour. Donc, quand vous avez la matrice pour les découper avec un piercing. So it's called Coastal Greetings Piercing Nesting Die. No, not nesting. Matching die.
Okay.
Voilà.
Quelques questions.
And last but not least here, I got in the 2, and then I'll answer the questions. We got in the 6.5 by 8.5 grip mat that they now made in black. I guess people weren't liking that they stained, so I'm assuming I did not get a chance to watch her video. The waffle flower grip mat is designed to gently hold your stencil and cardstock in place. Yes. Made from high quality photopolymer. You can use this mat repeatedly without any adhesives or glue. Et ça dit, entre utilisation, refresh the surface with a dampened lint-free cloth. Peel the mat off the cardstock to minimize warping. OK, donc ça dit ça. Si ça cligne pas, c'est de laver avec de l'eau ou un nettoyeur qui est bon pour le photopolymère, le polymère. Puis un savon très doux. Do not leave it in the sink. Donc, tu vas veut pas laisser dans le lavabo, ni utilise avec de alcool. Okay? So alcohol is great for cleaning a lot of things, but not polymer stamps and not grip mats. Okay, Erin, what were the questions?
Do the nesting dies fit in the cuddle bug?
Do the nesting dies fit in the cuddle? I don't have a cuddle bug to check. It would just be, so the ovals for sure, the circles for sure.
The squares.
Okay.
Maybe not the tickets. Lara.
Yeah, I'm sorry that so much is sold out, guys, but the release was yesterday, so we had a lot of special orders. So people were sending in orders just by email.
But it's already on the way.
Yep. So here we've got the piercing squares is the only one I'm not sure, Lara, because it doesn't say the sizes, but it will on the site, Erin. So if you pull up the nesting piercing square dies, it'll tell you, roll down.
Approximate sizes.
Oui, le plus gros est 4
4
et un quart fois 4 et un quart, donc oui. So Lara, all three will fit in the cuddle bug.
Là, dernièrement, Odette a dit s'il lui restait pas le Lighthouse et elle commande plus que $100 maintenant, est-ce que on va donner un quand ça revient?
Oui.
La réponse est oui, mais il en reste quelques au moment.
Yes.
Mais s'il en reste pas après, c'est en rupture de stock. Tout le monde qui a dépensé ça, quand ça revient, on va te donner une. Donc,
Oui.
c'est pas un problème. On va
faire
une liste.
Oui, on va faire une liste.
Just
Donc,
well, until they're out of them, I guess.
that's right. Until they're out of stock. All right. So wonderful release, Waffle Flower. I mean, they just keep. Yes, they will fit. No problem, Lara. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on to Altenew, and that might wait.
What?
Well, we'll see. Okay, Altenew. We have got the blending brushes back in, and the reason I love these blending brushes, but the reason I really got these back in is they came out with a storage case for 40 blending brushes. So it's a mini blending brush storage case. It's got a lid on it. They store beautifully. That is what it looks like. Okay, so it was shown about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I had people sending me in orders, and now you can actually have a blending brush. We have 2, I believe. I saw one on the counter.
Oh, okay.
Donc, il me reste 2 au moment, OK? Parce que quelqu'un m'avait demandé pour 3. So, hello, Claudette. So, I have 2 of these left. They are $73.50. I don't want you to be shocked when you get there. And this is what it says. Donc, c'est en acrylique, les côtés et le haut. Le base, donc ça dit qu'on peut mettre une par-dessus de l'autre. Puis la base est durable bamboo base, OK, en bambou. Donc c'est ça le produit. Now, stellar sequins. Altenew just loves expanding their lines very much, and they made these beautiful sequins. Okay, they have got stunning colors. You have 6 formats, 36 grammes dans le paquet, 6 formats, et chacune est dans un sac séparé. So you do not have to separate the sizes. They are already separated. So you have 6 sizes, and each one is bagged separately. I thought that was smart. Yes, we probably paid for the packaging, but I thought that was very intelligent of them. So we've got Peony Gold. Donc, il s'appelle ça parce que c'est lustré. Okay. Then we have Champagne. We have Champagne. Well, we don't have champagne, but we have champagne-colored sequins.
Somebody bring me champagne.
We have Twinkling Pink. How pretty is that? Twinkling Pink. We have clear iridescent.
Lara dit c'est une mère qui a pensé à ça.
Oui, probablement. So we have these beautiful clear iridescent. C'est 14,50 pour tout le paquet. Mais il y en a plein. And then we've got sparkling gold. Okay, sparkling gold. And dazzling diamond. Doesn't it look like diamonds in there? Ça a l'air vraiment comme les diamants dedans.
What are diamonds?
What are diamonds? A girl's best friend. Donc, vraiment joli. All right. And again, they have a beautiful release. So, we've got their Mini Delight. This is their Calla Lily avec le matrice qui le match. Donc, ça, c'est une mini. L'ensemble est 23,50. Ça, c'est les tempes et le matrice. And...
Pourquoi je ne trouve pas? Ça s'appelle quoi?
Calla Lily. Dainty Calla Lily. Might not be from this month.
Sweet. Okay, c'est ça.
Found it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at how soft that is, mais élégant comme une carte.
Ça vient avec la poche, non, la matrice. Oh, so
Yeah.
they just stamped.
They just stamped. Here they just stamped. But look how beautiful. Donc, il y a plein de choses que vous pouvez faire avec ça.
Très élégant.
Oui.
Ça, c'est avec
So
la matrice
it's a
aussi.
very,
Hein?
yeah.
See some sequins, too.
See how pretty? So really, really, really nice. Donc, ça, c'est le Mini Delight, le Calla Lily. Maintenant, ils ont un Mini Delight. Ça s'appelle the Regal Frame Clear Stamp and Die. Donc, l'étampe est comme ça et le matrice est comme une fenêtre pour le mettre dedans. Look how gorgeous that is, gold on that card. Just stamped. It's stamped. They use the frame and they just stamped it. They cut it in many different ways.
Et après, étampé le...
Yeah.
Maybe it was embossed after?
Yeah, that's definitely gold
Yeah.
embossed. Donc, ceux-là, ils ont étampé et fait avec le poudre dorée et ils ont entouré avec le cadre et ils ont mis des autres morceaux. Probablement, ils ont coupé un autre cadre puis ils ont découpé les morceaux pour le mettre là.
So cool.
So very, very cool. When you go onto their, look at that. Just so pretty how they have it in the background. Et les fleurs sur le côté viennent avec la matrice. Okay, so those are definitely there as well. So that is included in that. Oh, another beautiful one. Look at this. Very nice. Okay. Now, then they have their Build a Garden. Okay, so when they do a Build a Garden, Radiant Blossoms, again, encore, ça vient un ensemble. Ils ont deux façons. Ils vendent, non, ceux-là, je pense qu'ils viennent tout l'ensemble. So this gets the whole gang together. Okay, so you've got, wow, that's some punchy colors. You've got how to put it together. Then you've got these beautiful flowers, le pochoir, le étampe, et le matrice. So you can use them together. You can use them separately, but just a beautiful, beautiful ensemble. Et ça vient avec un pinceau aussi. So it always comes with a blending brush, this one. Okay? Donc, c'est 58,95 pour les 4 morceaux. Next is the Bellflower Bliss. 28,95. C'est fait une fleur comme ça et ils ont des très jolis exemples. Allô? Ça va bien?
Oui, ça va bien.
Good.
J'ai pas emmené Jacinthe.
En dis pas. Voilà. So very, very pretty die. So that's a beautiful die. Okay. Then we have the cute open rose. C'est un petit matrice that packs a big punch, okay? Donc, ceux-là, 14,50, mais garde comme elle est belle. Okay, so really, really very, very pretty. So, a gorgeous, gorgeous line. A gorgeous die, I mean, sorry. Voilà. Donc, très joli. Then we got the versatile greeting number 3. So this is the thinking of for just because you are awesome with sympathy. You are awesome with sympathy. Doesn't read properly. Mais c'est, you get the die and then you also get the shadow. Okay? Oublie pas qu'il y a le matrice et le shadow. Okay? This one, they had an interesting sample done with. Yeah. So here is the magical peony. Magical peony. It is big. Look how beautiful that is. And the detail on there is incredible. Okay? Donc, le détail dessus est incroyable. Et il y en a une pochoir. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser juste le pochoir ou vous pouvez utiliser le matrice, les deux ensemble. This is a beautiful sample, but they have one in black and white.
C'est une matrice ou un press plate?
Is it a press plate?
Yeah,
oh,
press
excuse-moi, ceux-là, c'est un press plate. J'ai pas vu ça, merci Erin. Ceux-là, c'est un press plate, donc il faut avoir le better press. Hi, Libby. Wow. Look how gorgeous. But no, they did another one in black and white. Why? I'm sorry, Antonia. Look at that. Oh. And then the words on top of there. But they have one. That's the one. Look how simple but beautiful that is.
Very elegant.
Really, really nice. Donc, très joli, très simple et fait en le noir et blanc et très joli. All right. Let's go to their 2 stencils. So, playful stripes. Playful stripes. They are definitely playful.
Ooh, they're very subtle.
They're
back
very,
there.
sont tellement subtils sur cette carte-là. So you can see how subtle. Here they did them in that yellow in the background. So really, really pretty. Oh, really nice. So it's really fun because, you know, when you have a stencil that can go in the background and you could do so much around it, it's beautiful. Then we have Heritage Chevron Weaves. That's a mouthful. Heritage Chevron Weaves. Ça a l'air comme ça, mais sur une carte. Donc ça, c'est teinte sur teinte plus, ou monochrome. This one's monochromatic. Here,
C'est juste dans le...
they used it in the sentiment. And then you've got this one, un dégradé de couleur. So really, really very pretty. There they did it upside down, like 2 ways. And this one has got that rose on it again. So such beautiful samples.
Speaking of the embossing folder coming up.
Yes. Donc, then we've got 2 stunning embossing folders. Batik Blooms. Batik Blooms. And they've got to have a better sample than that. It's too hard to see on the black. Look at that.
It's like little fireworks or flowers.
They are like flowers. Hello, Diane. Hello, Carol. So again, they have it in the background. Tellement subtil. Là, ils ont coloré. Oh yes, they did the stencil on top of it.
That's cool.
Donc, ils ont utilisé le pochoir par-dessus de ça pour arriver à les fleurs. So you can see just a beautiful, beautiful. Et ils sont toujours en 3 dimensions, eux autres. On a déjà parlé cette semaine. Pourquoi il dit 3 dimensions? Le suivant. Blooming Doily Charm. Blooming Doily Charm. Okay? So, again, We've got the monochrome. I love when it's white on white,
I
just
love the
like
white,
that.
Yeah, the embossing
It's
folders
gorgeous.
in white. Even in black, I
Even
like
the
too.
black,
With
yeah.
Black and gold is just so elegant.
Donc vraiment, vous pouvez ajouter de l'encre par-dessus. Vous pouvez laisser juste dans le fond. Ceux-là, ils ont fait les deux. So very, very cool. So another beautiful, beautiful embossing folder en 3 dimensions. Next, we have prairie roses. Prairie roses. This is their craft a flower. Donc, quand il fait une qui s'appelle craft a flower, ça dit, c'est toujours un kit au complet qui vous donne les matrices pour faire tous. Et la seule chose qu'il faut avoir, c'est de papier à couleur. Et voilà les fleurs. So, very, very pretty. Wow. I love, they use the stencil on that orange one that you just showed. I love that one.
Ici
Voilà.
aussi.
Oui. Oh, tellement beau. So that is, hi Judy, that is the prairie roses. Next, zero waste. So their zero waste dies are exactly that, okay? They're to be used, you can stencil through them, you can make them. So here, par exemple, ils ont fait une fond de plein de couleurs, puis après ça, découper ça et en blanc, puis mettre par-dessus. Et ça a l'air comme ils ont fait quelque chose incroyable. And then here, they probably used some pieces that they had cut out and then put them on there. And that takes some patience, but still. C'est pour cette raison, il s'appelle ça Zero Waste Embroidered Motifs, parce que tous ces morceaux-là sortent de la matrice, mais ça ici, ça vous donne aussi un morceau à utiliser. So you use this and you use all of this. So really, really some very pretty samples. Last but not least is their big Craft Your Life project where there's always such fun, beautiful stuff in here that we can't get individually. So, il y a une étampe, il y a une matrice, il y a une pochoir, il y a le plioir de gaufrage. Ça et ça sont la même format, puis tous. Ça ici, ça coupe, je pense, une portion, puis ça colore ça ou ça. So this will color, yeah, so it's okay. So the stencil colors the stamped image. It also colors the embossed folder. So they show you all, look at that. Okay, and do you see how ils ont découpé exactement, ils ont aligné, donc ça a l'air que ça continue. So I just love some of the ideas that their designers come up with, and then some I don't love as much.
Ooh,
yeah.
simple.
Yeah, très simple, mais très joli. So always go to the designer's website and have a look at what they've done with it. So this is a beautiful set. Look at that embossing folder, guys. And the only way to get it, unfortunately, is in this set. Okay? Donc, ça, c'est tout ça. Aussi, on a eu un refill aujourd'hui de toutes nos encres alcool. Donc, toutes les couleurs qui nous manquaient, ils sont de retour en stock. Okay? So they are all back in stock now. So alcohol inks are restocked. Now,
Ask the people what they want.
do you guys want to see more? Does anybody want to see more? Ou est-ce que vous êtes fatigué puis vous attendez à lundi?
Ça va être Bella Luna.
No, don't tell them what it is.
I ruined it.
You ruined it.
Okay, let's get people.
Would you guys like to see the Bella Luna? The Bella Luna? I'm getting some thumbs up. All right. We will go through it quickly. Okay. Crazy Pets you've seen already. je vais vous mentionner comme il marche le Bella Luna. Il fait une qui est la collection. Il fait une qui est des découpes. Donc, ça, c'est la collection. OK? So, les papiers sont recto verso. Ça, c'est en 8-8.
Yes, my eyes. Yes,
Your eyes, yes. Your wallet, no. Joanne, I know you do.
Everyone's saying, please, oui, yes.
Okay. Bonjour, Judy. Hi, Judy. So beautiful, beautiful stuff here. And I'm showing you both sides, but this one we've had already.
Ça, c'est la
Okay.
collection, the collection pack en 8-8. On a aussi, oh no, we didn't.
No,
get
we
it in
didn't
12
get
by
this
12.
one in 12 by 12.
Désolé.
Okay.
So fun.
So this one, c'est juste dans le 8-8. Parce qu'on l'avait dans le 12-12 déjà. Love this. But this one was so popular. On est tous vendus en 1 ou 2 jours. So that's why we got Crazy Pets back in.
So ça, c'est la
il fait
collection.
toujours la collection. Après ça, il fait toujours un Basics. Okay, il s'appelle le Basics. So they always do a collection. Then they do what they call the Basics, which we did get in the 12 by 12, just because the Basics was very popular. Because it's not about the pets in this one. It was just about the abstract images, which are stunning. These papers and lots of orange, so we know somebody liked them.
I don't know who.
I think Ariel. Hi, Peggy Ann. So a beautiful collection, like the quilt here. All right, so let's not waste too much time because we have seen this one before. This page, they put it in every package because it is so gorgeous. All right, so as you can see, just a beautiful, hello Lynn, a beautiful collection.
Donc, Basics, 8-8 et 12-12.
Donc, le Basics en 8-8 et 12-12. Après ça, ils ont un paquet qui s'appelle les cutouts.
Oui.
Donc, vous pouvez utiliser et découper ou utiliser comme tel. So, you can cut it out or you can use it just as is. Donc, ceux-là, c'est les chiens. Mais aussi, le verso sont incroyables, so it's hard to choose.
Les cutouts,
Voilà les chats.
il vient juste en 8-8, les cutouts.
Et oui, les cutouts sont toujours seulement disponibles en 8-8. So these, the cutouts are always only available in 8x8. So we've got these beautiful houses. Oh, there's that paper. I told you it was in every package because it is so beautiful. I love all these different houses, the boot houses, everything. It is crazy. So gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Voilà, même les papillons, les fleurs. No, it's fine. Voilà. So, beautiful collection. And le dernier morceau qui fait avec la plupart des collections. So they do this with most collections, but not necessarily all. And it's recent. So the older collections it doesn't come with, is what's called the frames and complements. Okay? Donc ça, vous pouvez utiliser comme tel ou découper, même eux autres. So you can cut this, you can fold it, you can make little fold-out books, you can cut it completely. Vous pouvez avoir 3 petits livres, vous pouvez faire 9 petits carrés, et les versos encore sont incroyables. So these are more 4x6. So if you love doing mini albums or any of the snap albums, these are great for that.
Le frames and complements vient seulement en 12-12.
So yes, the frames and complements are only in the 12 by 12, but just such a nice line. We had to get it back in. Okay. So, whoops. Let's go here. So lots and lots of really fun pieces in the cut apart, in the frames and complements. Happy Friday, Michel. Voilà, ceux-là sont comme des petits pochettes. Ceux-là sont des plus larges pochettes. So you can really do so much with these. You've got side pockets. You've got all these cute little animals in those circles with just a circle punch. I don't know how you decide which side to use. I work hard so my dog can have a better yard. I mean, come on. Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay? Donc ça, c'est Crazy Pets de retour en stock. Next, I'm going to show the brand new line. So, ceux-là, c'est leur plus récente. Ça s'appelle 3 Wishes. Now, I know you guys are going to know what it's modeled after, but they call it 3 Wishes, okay? Donc, voilà. These colors are stunning, okay? Le turquoise qu'ils ont choisi, le mauve qu'ils ont choisi, c'est incroyable. So just look at these papers, the colors, the genie. Really, really incredible papers. It is the 3 Wishes line. Okay, so really, really, really gorgeous. And yes, we see a prince and princess qu'on connaît. Mais, comme j'ai dit, la ligne s'appelle 3 Wishes. And these colors are stunning. Ah, look at that tiger in the background. Look at that. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so as you see, that is their collection. Nous avons en 12-12 et 8-8. Okay, donc les papiers vont être la même, sauf agrandis. So they'll be the same papers in the 12 by 12, just larger images, but the same papers. Next, they have the basics, which again, we have in the 8 by 8 and the 12 by 12. And again, you're going to see some patterns repeat and some are different, but they used such stunning colors that, I mean, just look at this paper. You could use this for just about anything. Imagine mini albums made with these. It is crazy. Really, really crazy how gorgeous these are. Okay. Donc ça c'est le 8-8, des chameaux, le sable. Got a little bit of everything. It is gorgeous. Okay, so a beautiful, beautiful line. I love this paper. And there's circles on it, so not a surprise to anybody. Voilà. Donc, comme vous voyez, les couleurs qu'ils ont choisies sont incroyables. So, there you go. That is their basics. Et comme j'ai dit, ça vient en 8-8 et 12-12. Okay? Then we have the cutouts. So, comme j'ai dit, ceux-là, ils viennent seulement en 8-8. Okay? So, there, on a les princesses. Mais, par exemple, tu ne veux pas avoir les princesses, vous avez juste un fond que vous pouvez utiliser. On a un monsieur qui ressemble à Aladdin. Donc, et le papier. Look how beautiful. I mean, they're just exquisite. Okay? So, and then when you go to the floral pages, the colors that they use, the orange shade that they picked, fits in with that teal so beautifully. Donc, voilà. So, it really, really is. Then we've got the genie, we've got the lamp. Donc, vous avez tout. les couleurs, comme j'ai dit, sont électriques. There we've got the mean guy, Monsieur Jafar.
He just looks like it.
He looks like Jafar. He reminds me of him. So, voilà, on est tous ici. So, really, really beautiful, beautiful pages. Et ça, c'est dans les cutouts. Donc, vous avez plein que vous pouvez découper ou utiliser les fonds de page ou les versos de page. So that is the Three Wishes cutouts. And then we've got the frames and complements. Okay? So, frames and complements. Really, really nice. Okay? So, you've got all this beauty. Incredible, right? Are you guys liking these?
Oh my God, those teal flowers. Les couleurs sont éblouissantes. Éblouissantes? Je pense que ça c'est la prononciation. Éblouissant. Éblouissant.
Yeah.
Lots of hearts.
See, I'm not seeing any of that.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Voila. So as you can see, just beautiful, beautiful pieces to cut apart. And
Almost too beautiful to work with.
yeah, almost. All right. Oh, that page. So electric. OK? Donc, ça, c'est les cadres et compléments qui vient seulement en 12-12. So that only comes in 12 by 12. You can cut them out to go on your 8 by 8 pages, but they knew if they made that in 8 by 8, the images would be too small. All right, Erin, the next collection, please. Okay, next we have a collection that is called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It looks like it's supposed to be a wedding, and I guess it is, but I found so many other uses for it. I found that the colors and the pages were beautiful. Moi, j'ai trouvé, oui, c'est mariage, je crois, mais en même temps, je trouve que les pages qu'ils ont faites et les versos qu'ils ont utilisés, ça peut être utilisé pour plein de choses de célébration. So I found that at first I was like, oh, I don't need that. You know, it's just another wedding collection. But I found that the colors they used and the pages, like this could be New Year's, this could be graduation, prom. So, comme la page là, la page ici, ça peut être un anniversaire de mariage. So I just, you know, I had to, and this too could be a wedding anniversary, right? Because it's just going back to that bride and groom. But these florals that they put in, I just thought they did an exquisite job. So I don't think, I mean, it's called Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but I don't think it's modeled after anything. Là, on a les dames toutes, they're all dressed up, and there's a piano. Doesn't mean that has to be wedding, right? So I'm just loving this whole thing. So I thought it was quite a beautiful, beautiful line. And that their pages were well chosen, well decorated, well designed. Donc ça, j'en ai en 8-8 et je pense 12-12. Did we get the 12 by 12? Erin? Yeah. On a le 12-12. OK. Après ça, on a les basics. Donc, les basics sont encore plus versatiles parce qu'il va avoir, comme ça, c'est une église. Vous pouvez utiliser pour n'importe quoi, un baptême, n'importe quoi.
Sont-ils en ligne maintenant, disponibles?
sont toutes en ligne maintenant. Okay. So there we've got mariage. So like I said, they just did some really beautiful, beautiful pages. Okay. So, gorgeous.
Odette a dit elle aime les versos de la collection.
Oui, moi aussi. I mean, the fronts are beautiful. Mais même si vous n'avez pas un mariage qui s'en vient, il y en a plein d'utilisations avec la ligne. Like this one, I absolutely adore. Sorry, guys, but I just think I love these hearts. Love it. Et voilà, c'est la fin. Après ça, nous avons les cutouts. So, of course, we're going to have the cutouts are going to be, again, you've got these beautiful, never throw out the cover. Ne jette jamais le couvert. Then we've got this and this. So you've got all these things that you can cut out, use for different things. Okay. That does not have to be a couple. That's a bride and a groom. That could even be up from, you know, look at that. Mother and daughter, father and daughter. They did like all the different variations.
You should absolutely get back to your wedding album, Michelle.
Yes. And now we have accessories you can add to it that are very neutral. Moi, je trouve qu'ils ont choisi des couleurs tellement neutres qui peut matcher avec n'importe quoi. So, just a beautiful, beautiful line. Okay. The cameras to cut out, the flowers, the piano, the champagne, so many different things. Okay, so that's the cut parts, the cutouts, and then there's the frames and complements. Okay, so I'll go through that quickly. Then, so these are the newest lines. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, je pense que ça sortit au mois d'avril. Puis, Three Wishes vient juste de sortir. And, come on. So again, this is such a gorgeous page. I didn't see that in the smaller collections. So here we have tags and tickets. And again, the back sides are incredible. Les pochettes. Encore les pochettes. So again, pockets that you can do, side pockets. I love these circles. You just need like a 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Cut them all out. These backgrounds, these borders, everything is beautiful. All right, then I did get a line that looks very familiar.
Well, few.
Yes, there's a few lines for this. So these only have one 8x8
And one
and
12.
the matching 12x12, but there's 4 different pads.
Anyone have an idea?
Anybody falling on the idea of what this might resemble?
We have Has Returned, Wanted, Dead or Alive, avec des couleurs familières, and
Familière
Always.
et always. Okay? Donc, well done, Slytherin.
Well done, Slytherin, well done.
Okay, enough hints. So here we go with always. Okay, so again, on peut pas
Oui.
dire que c'est vraiment
It's
le
not
Harry Potter,
official.
mais ça ressemble une classe pour la magie, puis tout ça. So it really does resemble that. So these are the papers in the collection called Always, and we have it in 8x8 and 12x12. Now this is a thicker pad. Donc ils ont fait plus de papier dans celle-ci. I guess they had more ideas. Mais ça c'est avant qu'ils ont commencé à faire les 3 pads. Okay, so this is before they started doing their 3 8x8s.
How dare you steal that car?
You're giving a lot of hints.
It's the car in the tree. Come
I
on.
know, it's the car in the tree. Yes,
they
of
all
course they guessed it. Okay, we've got some spells, we've got some keys,
I like the mismatched words there.
we've got the potion making class here, we've got the wall, le mur, 9 3/4. Voila. I guess nobody owns that. So, very, very cute.
Hedwig, yep.
Voilà, 9 3/4. Donc, plein, plein, plein de Wizarding World, Boy Who Lived. They really get pretty close. Wizarding World, Death Eater. You are, right?
Stop.
Voilà.
Oui.
Voilà. Then you've got the wanted posters. Donc, il y a combien de papier, Erin?
Follow the spiders. Ça dit 24 papiers en double côté.
Donc, 24 morceaux de papier dans cette collection.
Hello from Barry. Hi, Lynn.
5, 10, 15, 20. I see 25, but maybe they're counting their covers.
Speaking parcel tongue. Parcel tongue. Donc, c'est en 12-12 aussi. Ça, c'est always.
Hello? Okay. Then we have Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive.
Nearly headless. How could you be nearly headless?
Donc, voilà. Et comme j'ai dit, chacun de ces paquets de papier en a en 8x8 et 12x12. So each of these we have in 8x8 and 12x12. So this package is called Dead or Alive. Et là, ils ont utilisé beaucoup les couleurs de chaque maison ou groupe. So you can see the colors that they used for the different houses. Change of scenery is in order.
Yes. Big change of decor. 20 points. To Gryffindor.
So you see proclamations.
Lara said she's a bit disappointed the pictures don't move like they do in the movies.
I know. Well, here, let me see what I can do to help you. Does that help, Lara?
Not quite.
Is that helping? No?
Maybe that's
I
a future
tried.
release.
J'ai essayé, Lara. J'ai essayé. Ça bouge.
No. You're getting some laughs now. You get a lot of paper in
So
these.
there are tons. I'm just flipping, guys. You don't need me to describe the papers. You know exactly what we're looking at here. Okay? Yeah, c'est pas un secret. Vraiment, vous savez exactement ce qu'on voit.
So they seem to do a mix of collection basics and cutouts
Yes,
in here.
yes. Ça, c'est avant qu'ils ont commencé avec toutes les pads 3 séparées.
Now these are thinner like the
So,
other ones again.
ceux-là sont les plus minces, donc comme 8 feuilles. So these are the ones that have like 8 pages in them. So this one is called
Wanted.
Wanted. Et là, on a le train qu'on n'a pas vu encore. So,
A for efforts, Lara said.
oh, thank you, Lara.
50 points to Gryffindor.
Voila. So you've got lots of stuff in here, plein de choses, les papiers. Et ça, c'est des vieux collections de Bella Luna. Ils sont, je pense, ils étaient en train de découvrir leur style. I mean, they did a beautiful job. Ils ont fait un très beau job. Mais ça, c'est avant qu'ils ont pris la décision d'avoir plusieurs morceaux avec chaque collection, puis tout ça. So,
It's my favorite.
this is Erin's favorite. Okay, guys, just so you know. Here's the brooms. We haven't seen those yet. The books. The Quidditch brooms. Voilà. And then les morceaux à découper.
The new Nimbus
So.
9000.
Et le dernier, because I know you're getting tired, is the
Has returned.
has returned.
Who
He-
has returned? We don't
He
know.
who should not be mentioned.
Named.
Or named, sorry. Named. He who should not be named.
Who else has seen these movies like a trillion times or read the books like?
Est-ce que vous connaissez tous l'histoire de Monsieur Potter?
Parce que moi et mon père, c'est tout ce qu'on regarde. On sait tous les quotes et les
Les scènes.
yeah, we quote it way too often.
I agree.
You agree that we quote it too often?
Moi, je ne sais pas si j'ai jamais vu un film au complet en une passe. Okay, quick. So then we have Sassenach. Now, I don't know if somebody could tell me what that is. Oh, I think it was Outlander.
Véro a dit oui.
Outlander.
C'est
I think it
inspiré
is.
par.
Yeah, Outlander, something to that effect. Donc ça, c'est Sassenach. I love that paper there.
Moi aussi, Odette.
So, I believe this was inspired. Donc, ceux-là, c'est les... Oh, I think we went right into the cut-aparts. Is that possible? C'est possible.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I
okay.
didn't have them in order. I love Harry Potter, just rewatched all the movies, read the books with both my girls, and have watched the movies multiple times. I think Dad read it with Bram.
That's Michelle.
Yeah, that's Michelle. How'd you know? I did. I read the last one in one sitting. Did not sleep the whole night. Well, that's a commitment.
Oh, my goodness. Who read the whole book in one night? Especially the last
Lara.
one.
The Lara said she read
Wow.
the last one all in one night.
Wasn't that like the biggest book?
I think the fourth one is the biggest book, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
no, the
so
last one must
ça
be
c'est Sassenach.
'Cause they
Donc
split it
ça
into
c'est
two.
les cut-aparts. Ceux-là c'est le ligne.
Sus, we only received this in 8x8, by the way.
Yes, ceux-là on a seulement en 8-8. OK, c'était une commande spéciale, mais j'ai commandé un peu extra.
Oh, Sassenach. Somebody said something about Sassenach. Oh, Sassenach is Scottish, meaning English people.
English people.
Good to know.
Je savais pas.
Thank you, Lara. Merci.
So you can see these papers. They really do a beautiful job on their papers. They do. And then they've got some cutouts in here as well. So you're all set. And then the basics, of course, will be just that. You'll have more basic backgrounds, I would assume. Of course, I shouldn't assume. Look at that beautiful libellule.
Love a good plaid.
Plaid, eh?
Good plaid.
Yeah. So, gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Really fun.
Oh, it's pronounced Sassenach.
Ça, c'est neuf.
Thank you.
Good to know. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. This could be for like an outdoorsy line. Vraiment, il y a plein de choses que vous pouvez faire avec des éléments. I'm loving these backgrounds. Voilà. So, really, really nice. Got that. And then
Last but not least.
these,
We might need help with these.
somebody told me what they
Oh.
were. Joanne told me.
You can't remember?
Joanne, if you're on, Joanne, c'est toi qui m'as dit c'est de quel
Film, peut-être?
film.
Anubis? That sounds so familiar. House of Anubis?
No, I'm not sure. Mais
So-
c'était Egypt. This was, she told me that this had gorgeous elements of Egypt in it.
Celui-là, s'appelle quoi? Osiris?
Ceux-là, Osiris.
Osiris?
Osiris. Et elle a dit, si vous aimez des choses égyptiennes, c'est incroyable comme les images qu'ils ont mis dedans. Et merci à vous autres qui sont tellement patientes puis restent avec nous. I know a lot of people left and I'll watch the rest later, which I get because this was so much. So, merci à tout le monde qui est resté ou qui est parti puis revenu. On apprécie tellement. So, really, really just a fun line. And with Osiris on Anubis. Okay. And again, just really, really, I know it's modeled after something, but you definitely get these beautiful Egyptian, a feel to it. Okay. So, we've got les pyramides.
Ça vient de où encore, cette compagnie?
Ça vient d'Espagne. So this line, this company is in Spain. So takes not terribly long to get here. Ça vient plus vite qu'une commande de Californie. Mais ça, c'est parce qu'il va par avion, puis celle de Californie, il vient par terre.
They are beautiful papers, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Antonia's closing her eyes.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Antonia. Some beauty. Yeah, you know, she's just listening to the hum of my voice. Oh, voila.
Oh, wow, that is impressive, Michelle. They read them so young.
Voila. All right, my friends. You should get a reward of some sort. What if I put clearance on sale for the weekend? Is that a good reward? I'm going to put clearance on sale. Ooh, I don't know. 70%? Does that sound pretty fair? To reward you guys for sticking around? Donc, tous les produits en liquidation, c'est pas fait encore, donc donne-nous un couple de minutes parce que Jay ne sache pas, puis il faut que lui, il fait le change. Mais toute la liquidation, il va être 70% pour la fin de semaine. Okay? So all the liquidation stuff will go to 75% off for the weekend. Je suggère de magasiner tôt si vous voulez avoir le meilleur choix. So I suggest shopping early to get the best choice. All right, my friends, have a good one. The Lisa Horton inks, we have 5 here. We're waiting for the 5 others that should come Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll show them to you all. I played with them a little bit yesterday, and I'll do a demo with them. I also started playing with the watercolors from Pop Pigments, so I look forward to showing you all of that next week. Bye everybody, merci d'avoir pris le temps avec nous. Je vous souhaite une très bonne fin de semaine. Not sure why that popped up. So have a great weekend and shop early for the best selection. And waffle flour, I'm going on there now and finishing up and sending it. So just send your orders in by email. Thanks, guys. Bye.